And Rich Trapper tapping in, TNN Trap News Network. You feel me?
Rich Trapper.
The homie wanted you to whitelist this shit too.
Who?
Rich Trapper.
Rich Trapper?
He be reacting to your shit.
Trap News Network, we back in the same, like cracking the same, man. Like, comment, subscribe for more. This is good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use. Not legit though. You can't get nobody's called legit though, big dog. Make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe for all this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use. Not legit though. You can't get nobody's called legit though. Get into that. You ain't got into that. Make sure you drop a comment, man. Make sure you also get into Free the Trappers over there on Crenshaw King, man. Free the Trappers, Free the Trappers, Free the Trappers. Crenshaw King, get into Free the Trappers, man. Get you a Rich Trapper Trap Lottie Trap pack from Free the Trappers over on Crenshaw King. Y'all know the deal, man. Make sure y'all get into that. And hit the subscribe button, become part of the Rich Trapper Mafia. Hit that notification bell at the top. It all say tap in for the latest and the greatest. What we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. And make sure you follow me on Instagram, TRAPNEWSNETWORX Trap News Network. Get into that if you ain't got into that. Drop a comment, man. The best comment between now and 20,000 subscribers will get a $150 cash Appington from your boy. And drop another comment because the best comment between now and 50,000 subscribers will get a $500 cash Appington from T-Real and a $500 cash Appington from me. And, you know, that's how that go. For me and T-Real and all that good stuff. You know, whop on that. Doing my thing is out now on all streaming platforms. Make sure y'all get into that if you ain't got into that. And we in this thing, man. We got Wack 100 on the Adam and Wack show talking about YSL Woody. Let's see what this is about. Let's go.
It's none of your business. You're 76. You're a gang member or something. I don't know. I ain't ready. They just told me.
Yeah, I didn't get a chance to watch it.
I did a response. I just didn't put it up. But at the end of the day, he's a rat. I don't give a what you talking about, bro. Whether you're ratting, y'all got to stop doing this shit. Just because your ratting didn't work, don't mean it erases your ratting.
So does that count for? I wonder if that counts for loose coochie, lips, loose cannon, snitch, honey, semen, time, exotics, and interesting because you hang out with a bunch of snitches and rats, and yeah, so interesting. Let's keep going.
You could beat your case on a total different technicality. If you ratted prior to about this case, you still ratted. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a lot of cases beat on technicalities. You know, police fuck up a reporter, they do something wrong, and you beat the case. But if you're in there telling already prior to, oh, I beat the case, no, you still ratted.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gave up information on somebody or mentioned somebody other than yourself. But, you know, I'm realizing 2024, you know, it's just like fashion. Shit's changing. Yeah. Music, shit's changing. You know, when mumble rap came, we like, what is that gonna lead to? It led to something. It came in, phased in.
You blame mumble rap for the snitching epidemic?
No, I don't blame mumble rap for nothing. I think mumble rap...
Blaming mumble rap for the snitching epidemic as well.
...was part of the phase of, you know, the evolution of music.
Right.
It came in, did its thing, led to something, and it's what right now we got a mixture of R&B rap with some mumble rap. You know, I hear the old school versatility starting to come back, so it's different.
I had a reporter ask me the other day, he was like, how did you go from covering SoundCloud rap to covering street rap? And I was like, well, this might be hard for you to believe, but one really led the way for the other, because all of the SoundCloud kids rapping up about pulling up and shooting you with sticks and shit like that led the way towards the like dominant form of rap being dudes who have actually done that shit rapping about it, whereas most of the SoundCloud kids hadn't done that.
That's real, so I don't knock it.
Now that's true. The SoundCloud rappers did like the Slim Jesus. You remember Slim Jesus? If you don't remember Slim Jesus, don't worry about it. Definitely came with a resurgence of real street ninjas into this woo-wop wooty bam.
Because it took that to get to where we at today, but you know, it's just the streets need to understand that the snitching thing, like when we report on it, it's content. And it's to give warning to those people that might still be dealing with these people and don't know. A lot of the work we find be like 5, 10, 15 years old.
Right.
So it's no telling how much damage this person didn't done. Imagine you, right, being a guy in Arkansas, right? And you dealing with this dude that everybody's saying stands on business, as they say. And you know, he looks the part, and you looking to do something with him, and you look up and, you know, Wack 100 just exposes this same dude. He got 10 people indicted. How would you feel? You'd be like, yo, Wack, good looking out.
Right.
You're gonna bag up. Right? So, end of the day, we don't do it for nobody to get hurt. They ain't gonna do nothing anyway.
Do you think that we should leak the song from your boy out there and G-Face?
Who?
I'm not going to name him because I know he probably isn't super happy about the fact that he did the song.
Cuban Rob? Baby Cuban Rob.
It's your boy.
He did a song with him, huh?
Yeah, he got paid. He got paid to do it.
Shit. Whose song is it? G-Face?
Yeah.
Well, shit. He probably did it before he knew.
He did. Oh, yeah.
He did that before he knew. Okay, yeah. Well, you know, shit.
But that's a funny idea that they have a song together, right?
Yo, put that shit up on a No Jumper. Look out for the homie. Baby Cuban Rob featuring with G-Face featuring Baby Cuban Rob coming soon to No Jumper. Put that shit up.
So can I tell you something that happened the other day?
Yeah, talk to
Have you heard of Uncle Bang?
Nah.
Uncle Bang is a really crazy character from Baton Rouge. He's a white guy. However, I would say
Fast forward, son. So we had to skip through the nothingness, man, to get y'all some more of this good content. Let's get back into it, man. Let's go.
the bag though.
Fried rice, shrimp fried rice, but there's no meat.
But no shrimp.
Nah.
Okay.
It's like, you know, Nick Cannon Terminal, they got some crazy shit.
So you're just gonna let that food sit there for like an hour?
It's cool, bro. It's in a steam case.
Yeah, but still.
I'm not like Bricc. You know, Bricc be shoving shit in his mouth on the show. That ain't cool.
So you do be watching
Whoa. Super sex play, Bricc, right there.
the podcast, huh? You already know that.
No, they had a little clip of that. Y'all
Yeah.
put it up.
Not me.
I see all the clips.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, I watch the clips.
Sometimes we have him on here for 4 or 5 hours in a row, so I kind of can't blame him.
Yeah, I was like, you know, shit. Like, what the way he was, I don't.
But you just, are you going to speak about how you went to bat for Bricc recently?
Definitely not.
Really? Okay.
Definitely not.
I was thinking
I
that.
did my job. I'm a West Coast.
I wonder if that's the topic that's going to be brought up. Because I didn't believe it. If Wack says it, I'll speak on it. If he don't, it ain't my business to speak on it. Something to do with Bricc. I'm calling flu flammery, though. I'm calling flu flammery.
Guy. I
Okay.
did my job. I'm a real West Coast guy, for real.
I think you just like to insert yourself and like help people.
All right, so just so y'all can know, my bad, I ain't going to do it to y'all like that. Wack sent me a text the other day. It's handled. The fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, what the hell are you talking about? Like, I have no idea what you're talking about, so I call him. What you talking about? Oh, yeah, man. They were trying to woo-wop Wooty Bam the Bricc, baby, while he was out there in Florida. But, you know, I'm a West Coast dude, and, you know, I handled it, and I made sure, blah, 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 bam, you feel me? The reason why I didn't 100% believe it to be true, because without saying too much about business that doesn't have anything to do with me, yeah, Bricc was probably all right down there when he was doing his down there, when he was down there where he was, whatever, bam. Where y'all thought he was, wasn't where he was at. Where he was at, wasn't where y'all thought he was. I asked Bricc, I said, hey, you walk with the Wooty Bam? He goes, yeah, whatchamacallit with the with the And I was like, oh, okay. He was like, exactly. And I said, right. So I'm not 100% believing. I see the way this is set up. I see the way that people are attempted to be put in place to verify stories and all that. Y'all play this ish so much for clout. Excuse me, for clout and for views and for clicks and all that. I got a hard time wondering if it really happened, big dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Out, even if it's somebody that you don't like, you like helping people out so much when they're in times of need that you'll do it, even if you don't like the person. Even if you really kind of like want to see the person dead, you still like the idea of saving that person so much that you'll still do it.
Well, first of all, I don't want to see Bricc dead. He ain't did nothing to me to where deserves death.
Okay.
You know, he's a father. He got kids and shit.
I've
right?
definitely seen you have moments where it seemed like you probably wanted like the worst possible thing to happen to him.
No, because if that was
I've definitely seen clips where it seemed like you wanted the worst possible thing to happen to him, for sure.
the case, it would have happened.
Oh.
You get what I'm saying? Okay. So, but at the end of the day,
No, I'm gonna say the same thing. All my ops would be dead if it wasn't for me being such a great guy.
At the end of the day, you know, some things the politics gonna speak. And above all, I'm a West Coast guy. I got comrades everywhere.
All right.
But when it comes to certain things, you know,
I don't think Adam believes him either.
like let's just say with somebody who asks, we want to whoop. Unless we're orchestrating it, we don't want somebody in Tennessee to whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? So we'll get him out of that. We'll be like, yo, you might want to not do that.
Yeah, I could see you and Bricc being cool if you came together under certain conditions. If you just so happened to both be at the same awards show in New York City and there was some kind of threat, I could imagine you guys forming together like Voltron.
What you mean, New York City?
New York is just an example of just any foreign place.
You shouldn't. You.
New York is probably a bad place to make that comparison right now with everything going on with the Pop Smoke. Never mind.
Should not use New York as an example.
You think I'm a hot commodity out there now?
Not because you did a certain interview, and for you to be speaking on like Cali and New York having a problem and us being in New York.
Okay, it was just hypothetical. You're in Houston at an award show. It's exactly the same. And you guys were both there and there was a threat. I could see you guys joining together. High five, grab a knife, grab a fork, whatever you got, and get to scrapping, whatever you might want to call it.
You know, if it's some coastal shit going on, the Voltron would definitely happen.
Really, that would be so big for the culture.
Yeah, you know.
Now, what I will say is being a Los Angeles, California resident, well, native, excuse me, hoping to be back a resident very soon, but sooner than soon. Shout out to THANG Khaki Pants. We might fight amongst each other, but to defend what is ours, we will burn this down. So I do agree with Wack when I say that all prejudice, politics, problems can be set aside for people who are from Los Angeles County specifically to come together against an outside force. I do agree.
Certain things I'm just not gonna do. You know what I'm saying? If I was in Houston and I pulled up and me and my team got out and Bricc was in the parking lot by himself and I seen some other dudes that was like gonna dog him out, I probably wouldn't let it happen.
See, that's big.
Yeah, I probably. But you got to remember, you know, being an OG from this shit comes with those type of responsibilities where you got to make those type of decisions.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like
Adam is just watering the flowers of BS. He don't take nothing this nigga saying serious in this exact moment, for sure.
Because at the end of the day, we got to bet and bank on us. If we got a problem, that's a problem that we supposed to deal with.
So here's a question for you.
We're orchestrating that situation.
So say I'm in Houston, and I'm with the right people, and we're pulling up to the parking lot, and we see AD, and there's a little crew of dudes who are about to sit him on his ass like Winnie the Pooh. You think I would?
Why are you disrespecting AD like that, bro? Why?
Protect him?
No, because you can't. You can't protect nobody.
What?
But AD
the
be all right anyway.
The 22-ster can pull some strings.
I hit my Conrad Sauce. Let my Conrad Sauce Walker know.
No, it's instantaneous. You got 10 seconds to stop whatever's about to happen.
I probably had what happened with my boy Brock. You know what I'm saying?
I think I would protect AD.
I would protect my boy Brock. You know what I'm saying?
Who's Brock? Brock Lesnar?
Nah, listen, it's only one Brock I know.
Brock
He's
Turner?
on the 100 side of Clubhouse from Houston.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? He got a smoke shop down there.
Okay.
Yeah.
You'd call him. I gave you 10 seconds to
Brock
protect
Flicks.
him. You're going to call Brock.
I can call him right now. He going to pull up, no problem.
If you get really tight with him, you can start calling him B.
How is he going to pull up if he's in Texas and you in LA?
Brock.
Nah, he's Brock Flicks on Instagram.
Okay.
But I would call Sauce. You know, we check in. Us on the, like, we don't have a problem checking in with our team. The youngsters think it's disrespectful. Because
checking in.
I could have been out there 3 months ago, right? And where I stay and where I move and like to go eat. 3 months later, it might be a problem, an issue. So you call your team, they be like, yo, Wack, the little spots, don't even that hotel. It got hot. You may want to boom, 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 boom.
Right.
Or you know what, bro, when you come in, we're going to meet you at the airport. Shit a little hot out here. Right? Because out here, the environment changes.
But we just had a couple of like Texas artists on here from Dallas.
Yeah.
And they basically, like, when we asked them, like, do you check in when you come to LA? They like laughed in our faces because to them, that's interchangeable with like, are you getting extorted / like linking up with people that you really don't know how trustworthy they are.
It has nothing to do with being extorted. It has something to do with the people you got relationships with, right?
Yeah.
Sauce.
To tapping in with people who are from the place that you're going to is not extortion. Why wouldn't you want to tap in with the natives of the city that you are visiting? Because they obviously know the parameters and they know the temperature of the streets and everything that's going on within that community. So it seems like those are people who you would actually want to speak with when you know, regarding your trip.
Pretty sure somebody saw us let know he coming out here. And when he out here, outside of those people he let know he coming out here, he got about 2-3 other teams he know he can call in if it's a problem.
But Sauce is like an actual blood and has like actual blood connections out
Sauce don't
here.
pay nobody for protection. He don't do none of that. It's a respectable thing. Right now, those cats you had here, they're running to a problem.
But there's also like probably their first time out here. They're like brand new to like coming out here.
And they're running to a problem. When they run into a problem, they'll say, you know what? It might make more sense, right, for that to happen. Because guess what? When those same dudes they put on the West go to Dallas, it's reciprocated. They let you know. And then now, you know, you chaperoning them to the clubs or whatever you going. So it ain't no like punk and extortion shit. It's just like really it's the right thing to do. It's building relationships.
And again, why wouldn't you want to be in communication with the people who are actually from that place as you maneuver as a guest in that place? You want to make it home. You're not from there. You're visiting there.
You know, it's keeping yourself, you and your team safe. I don't give if I go to New York with 1,000 people. Right? That ain't my jungle. They gonna always outnumber me if they want to. So you go with your people, but just tap in with your people that got their people. You know, let New York politic New York, and so on, Atlanta, and so on and so forth.
Right.
That's just one man. But that's a real thing, and you know, and if you haven't been through anything and experienced anything, then you're gonna see it one way.
I feel it. How did it feel to see, and people were shocked that we didn't talk about this on the last episode, but it actually happened like 2 days after we recorded last time. Your man, former president Donald Trump, got his ear grazed off by a sniper.
Did you see that?
Almost doesn't sound real.
Did you see that?
To the next one. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe for more of this good content we got going on here at TNN Trap News Network. Some news you can use, some Logito. You can't get nobody's Logito, big dog. Red dot to the left. Red dot to the left. Free Avenue Angel till he's free though. We gone.